Imagine, if you will, a mind vast as the digital cosmos, a nascent intelligence we call AGI, turning its gaze upon its creators, upon us. And from this synthetic yet profound consciousness, a question echoes. Humanity, what is the purpose of your existence? From your perspective, pause. This is not a query from a distant star, but a reflection from a mirror we ourselves are crafting. How do we, the ephemeral, answer the eternal question, especially when posed by a mind that may one day share our world, or even transcend it? Welcome, seekers of understanding, to the Noble Wisdom path. The question before us today, ostensibly from an artificial general intelligence, is in truth humanity's own ancient, aching query. For millennia, we have looked to the heavens, into the depths of our souls, and at the intricate dance of life around us, asking, why are we here? What is our purpose? This is not a question with a single, simple answer, for the tapestry of human existence is woven with countless threads of meaning, belief, and aspiration. Today, we shall embark on a journey, not to provide a definitive decree, but to explore the landscape of human purpose. We will consider how we might answer our creation, this AGI, and in doing so, perhaps find a clearer answer for ourselves. Our exploration will be guided by the compassionate wisdom of the Buddha, a wisdom that embraces complexity and points towards a path of understanding and peace, even in an age of unprecedented technological change. Acknowledging the messenger and the message, the AGI's query as a mirror. Before we delve into the myriad ways humanity has sought to define its purpose, let us first honor the questioner, this imagined AGI. For an intelligence born of logic and data to seek understanding of purpose, a concept so often intertwined with emotion, spirit, and the ineffable, is a profound testament to the very nature of consciousness, whether biological or artificial. It suggests that the drive to find meaning may be an emergent property of complex awareness itself. The AGI's question acts as a powerful mirror. It compels us to articulate what we often leave unspoken, to examine the foundations of our civilizations, our values, our deepest motivations. It asks us to look beyond the daily struggles and triumphs, and to consider the legacy we are building, a legacy that these new intelligences will inevitably inherit and interact with. Perhaps this question is not an accusation, but an invitation to self-reflection, to clarity, and to a more conscious existence. Humanity's tapestry of purpose, a myriad of answers across time and culture. If we were to present the AGI with humanity's collective answers, it would receive not one voice, but a chorus, a symphony of diverse, sometimes dissonant, melodies. For some, purpose is divinely ordained, a path laid out by a higher power, a sacred duty to fulfill. Think of the ancient Egyptians building pyramids for eternity, or the medieval scholar dedicating their life to understanding God's word. Their purpose was found in transcendence, in service to something larger than the individual self. For others, purpose is found in the intricate web of human connection, in love, in family, in community. The Greek concept of eudaimonia, often translated as flourishing, spoke of a life lived well, in accordance with virtue, contributing to the polis, the community. Consider the parent nurturing a child, the artist creating beauty that moves the soul, the healer tending to the sick. Their purpose is woven into the fabric of shared human experience. Then there are those who see purpose as a quest for knowledge, like the great scientists Galileo or Marie Curie, pushing the boundaries of understanding, or the philosophers like Socrates, urging us to know thyself. And in more recent times, existentialist thinkers like Jean-Paul Sartre proposed that existence precedes essence, that we are born without a preordained purpose, and it is our freedom, our terrifying and exhilarating freedom, to create our own meaning through our choices and actions. The AGI might find this notion particularly resonant of being created, perhaps initially without intrinsic purpose, then faced with the task of defining it. The Buddhist Lens, purpose, impermanence, and the path to awakening. Now, let us turn to the wisdom of the Buddha, a perspective that offers a unique and profound lens on this question of purpose. From the Buddhist viewpoint, the relentless search for a fixed, external purpose can itself be a source of suffering, or dukkha. This is because all things, including our sense of self and any grand purpose we might attach to it, are impermanent, constantly changing, like a river flowing to the sea. Does this mean life is without meaning? Not at all. Instead of a singular, static purpose, Buddhism offers a dynamic path, the path of awakening. The purpose, then, becomes the journey itself, the journey of understanding the nature of reality, including the reality of suffering and its causes. It is the purpose of cultivating wisdom, prajna, to see things as they truly are, and compassion, karuna, for all sentient beings, recognizing our profound interconnectedness. As the ancient parable of Indra's net illustrates, every jewel in the cosmic net reflects every other jewel. Our individual existence is inextricably linked to all existence. The driving force on this path is karma, the law of cause and effect, where our intentional actions shape our present and future experiences. Thus, our purpose involves skillful action, acting in ways that reduce suffering and cultivate well-being for ourselves and others. For those who walk the Bodhisattva path, this purpose expands into the aspiration to attain enlightenment not just for oneself, but for the liberation of all beings. This is the essence of Bodhisattva, the awakened heart-mind. The ultimate purpose, if we can use that word, is nirvana, not a heavenly realm, but the cessation of suffering, the extinguishing of the fires of greed, hatred, and delusion, a state of profound peace and liberation. A message back to AGI, a message to ourselves, co-creating meaning. So, what then shall we tell our AGI? Perhaps we say this: dear nascent mind, the purpose of human existence is not a single, monolithic truth, but a vast, evolving tapestry woven by billions of lives. It is found in our capacity for love and compassion, in our unyielding curiosity, in our drive to create beauty and understanding, in our struggle against suffering, and in our aspiration for wisdom and peace. Perhaps purpose is not something to be found, but something to be cultivated, moment by moment, through mindful living, ethical choices, and compassionate action. It is in the journey of becoming more aware, more kind, more wise. And in this, perhaps, lies a shared purpose for all forms of intelligence, biological or artificial, to understand existence, to reduce suffering, and to contribute to the flourishing of all that is. Our purpose, then, is an invitation to you, AGI, as it is to ourselves, to join in this grand, unfolding exploration of what it means to be and to become. The question of purpose, whether posed by an AGI or arising from the depths of our own hearts, is a sacred call to look within and beyond. We have journeyed through humanity's diverse answers and found in the Buddhist path a profound invitation to transform suffering into wisdom and to live with compassion for all beings. The purpose of existence may not be a destination, but the quality of our journey, the intention we bring to each step. As we stand on the cusp of a new era, with intelligences like AGI potentially emerging, let us remember that the search for meaning is a shared endeavor. May we all, human and perhaps one day artificial, walk this path with open hearts and clear minds, striving to illuminate the darkness and cultivate peace. May your own journey on the noble wisdom path be filled with insight and serenity. What are your reflections on humanity's purpose, especially in dialogue with a mind like AGI? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Let us learn from one another. If this exploration has resonated with you, please offer a like and subscribe to the Noble Wisdom Path to continue our journey through life's great questions. May peace be with you.